Hello everybody, and welcome to Tarantula Designs. The purpose of this video is to show you one of the rings that we create. This ring here is called our square face ring. It's rather unique because it's a very cool style, but the unique thing about this ring is that it's super thick. If you look at the shank on this ring, you'll see that it's almost 3/16 inch thick. It's very thick. Everything is polished and smooth and tweaked and honed so that when you wear this thing on your finger, it just feels so smooth and so unique. If you just pardon my camera for a second, I'm going to put it on my finger and I'm going to show you what it looks like on the finger. Now, when it's on the finger, it really shines, brother, believe me. And the nice thing about it is, look at the thickness of that shank. But yet, when you roll your finger back, it doesn't bite your finger. It feels nice and comfortable sitting there because everything is so polished and smooth. Now, another reason why we did this video is because we've had a lot of people email us and say that, you know, people claim that their stuff is unique all the time, but seldom do they back it up. So the reason for this video is to show you on camera how we back it up. Nobody makes a ring like this. No one. That shank is so thick that you're going to break your finger before you ever break this shank. And that, I promise you. People just don't make rings like this. You know, our whole idea is to give someone a nice chunk of precious metal for their dollar. We've seen over the years so many jewelers make jewelry and skimp out on the precious metal, and it bothers us. It really does, because it's a rip-off. When you're buying a ring, you want a generous amount of precious metal and you want a cool design. And we believe that the key to the customer's heart is to give them both a nice chunk of metal for their hard-earned dollar and a nice design. Now, this ring is a size 10.5. It is heavy. It weighs 50 grams even. That is a lot of weight, friend. Now, I guarantee you, you're not going to see this ring anywhere else. This is number 2 in the series. We've already created one and sold that one. This is number 2. I think we're going to wind up making 10 total of these rings. Now, the nice thing about this ring is that it's created with the lost... it's created with clay. It's cast in clay. We don't use the lost wax method. We do have the facilities to do that, but these rings are not mass produced. They're hand created, they're carved from wax first, and then they're cast in clay. The whole process takes about 3 hours roughly to cast, and it takes probably another 2.5 to 3 hours for cleanup. So you're talking 6 hours total to make this ring. All hand carved, you know, cast, polished, loved from start to finish, and this bad boy is definitely unique. So we're hoping that people will appreciate that process. This isn't a mass-produced ring. There's one wax model only, and after the 10th ring, the wax model is going into retirement. It really is quite unique, and we don't think you're going to find another ring around like this, no matter where you look. So there you have it. This is our square face ring. This is number 2 out of a possible 10. We're not exactly sure, but we're pretty sure we're not going to exceed 10. So this is number 2, and it's a really beautiful ring, handcrafted from start to finish. Thanks a million for looking.